What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Foul Play Gaming. I'm your host, Jeff. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the Tanky Kangaskhan Bouffalant deck. Let's go over the deck list. I haven't played it, but I've played against it a couple of times, and them ice creams, man, they'll get you. So, yeah, let's go over the deck list here. Well, that would help. All right, deck list. All right, so we have a Psyduck for those pesky Duskull, Dusknoir, Dusclopses, right? Effectively disables them. Munkidori to move damage over. Cornerstone Ogerpon. Of course, prevent all damage from attacks done to this Pokemon that have an ability. The classic Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Bouffalant. Now this is one of the things that makes the deck work, as long as you have at least one other Bouffalant in play. All of your basic colorless Pokemon take 60 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon after applying weakness and resistance. This does not stack, so 2 is basically max. Your Mega Kangaskhan EX, of course. We have Earthen Vessel, 1 Energy Search, 4 Ice Creams, a Jumbo Ice Cream, heal 80 damage from your active Pokemon that has 3 or more energy attached. But that's the caveat to it. You do have to have 3 or more energy. We have 2 Nest Ball, 2 Night Stretchers. This is quite a toolbox in this deck, by the way. 4 Pokégears, 1 Precious Trolley, 2 Lively Stadiums, 4 Arven, 3 Boss's Orders, 3 Crispins. Actually, like Crispin, I like that. Sometimes it is hard to get all of the energy you need. 2 Ionos, 2 Pennies, 1 Air Balloon, 2 Bravery Charms, 2 TM Turbo Energize, 2 Jet Energies, 4 Dark Energies, 3 Fighting, and 3 Psychic. Of course, I'm going to have this deck list, as always, at least our final deck list of the night, whichever one I like best. That is going to be in the description in the video on YouTube. So make sure you check that out. Without further ado, let's go ahead and start playing. I haven't played this deck much myself, so it's going to be new to all of us. Tails. Always tails. You guys know. And my opponent won the flip. Always winning the flip. Let's go Monkey. We'll keep the Bouffalant safe on the deck. Let's not give away too much right now. Alright, so it looks like I am first. He's got Bloodmoon. That's terrible for him. Let's go ahead and throw Bouffalant out. Go ahead and get our Mega Kangaskhan. All right. It's a crazy looking Bloodmoon. I don't think I've seen that one yet, actually. Oh, here we come. Well, he can't Badoo. Okay, so he's got to get Latias out. So, Latias, however you want to say it. Got to get that out. So let's see what we can do, what he's going to do here. If he has it. If he doesn't have it, he's in. Oh, he's got it. I say if he doesn't have it, he's just in trouble here. This one doesn't play Latias, which is kind of crazy. What do you think I should do? Okay, just take out Badoo, because why not, right? Ah. Yeah, why not? Attach air balloon for next turn. So take out Badoo next turn. Since we had to use our Arven. Jamming Tower. Okay. Iono doesn't hurt us too much right now. In fact, might help us a little. Bam. Let's see. We got another monkey out here. We got Precious Trolley for our other Bouffalant. And we know he should be running. Let's see. See if we can get some. What do we want here? What am I trying to say? Crispin. Dang. All right, I got to learn how this deck functions. Because, yeesh. Probably shouldn't have placed the air balloon first. It's my mistake. Yeah, this is a big mistake because now Kangaskhan is kind of stuck. I'm so used to having Latias. Might have made some mistakes here. Oh, not a Badoo. Arven. Just think Crispin, man. Give me Crispin. Can't use the item though, so that sucks. Bro, how does this deck function? Thought I grabbed a penny. Where's my penny? Did I not grab penny? How do you function without Latias? especially in this deck. So they can, yeah, no, that's got to be changed. That has got to be changed. Because right now, Jesus Christ, look at all the energy in my hand now. Okay. So my internet's dropping off for whatever reason. Finally, we got a Crispin. All right, what's going on with my internet? Okay. I'm gonna disconnect my phone, see if that helps any. Internet's just dropping bad. Bro, come on. Yeah, I know he's getting annoyed. Alright, well. Alright, cool. It looks like it's leveling out. Well, it must be back. I don't know what in the world. I don't know, man. See. Okay. And run some errands. Okay. Well. Dang. Alright, he's knocked out next turn. I say we boss up this one. Go ahead and put 30 on here from Monkey, because he wasted 2 bosses' orders to get rid of a Bouffalant and a different Munkidori, so. And I've been misplaying too. Crazy. Okay, so no, he can't use boss. He can't use counter catcher. We're still good right now. Nice stretcher back a monkey. I don't know if I have any more energies. Hey, this thing runs light on energy, huh? Okay. All right, and then we'll boss for this one next turn. Heck yeah. If he doesn't Iono. I don't know how many Iono they're playing anymore. It's gonna Ultra Ball. We're here. A monkey. That's fine. If he moves it off here, I'm just gonna move it right back. And there's the Iono I didn't want. So now it's gonna be on the bottom of my deck. Means I should if I use Crispin first, that's not going to do me any good. I don't get that, but oh, excuse me. Both my bosses are on the bottom of the deck, so there's really not a whole lot I can do with that. But really just to try to Iono to them. Okay, well. Put them all here. These other ones back here. Two heads. Hey. Hey. Either way, got myself set up. Bloodmoon or Dragapult, either one. Okay, so that's a mistake. Yeah, that was a mistake by him. I mean, either way, he wouldn't be able to take out Kangaskhan, but why go after the Bouffalants now? I think he's realizing. We're gonna take his time. He's gonna slow play now. Ugh. Come on, fella. I'm gonna knock out his Hawlucha just out of spite. Don't quit on me yet. Yeah, dude, I always get heads. I've always said this. I always get heads when I'm knocking the opponent out already. I never get heads when I'm not knocking them out. Baffles me. We got all 3 of our daily quests done already. No. Don't want to go first. No. Don't want to go first. Hey, doesn't like that, huh? Yeah, man. We're playing. You think we're playing a grass deck? Yep. No doubt about it. I think this is Venusaur deck. Sick. Arven. We don't have it. An energy. Geez, so it's like one or the other, huh? So I can Earthen Vessel, go ahead and get Energized, or can Trolley. I think with this one, I want to go ahead and get Energized. We don't need Psyduck this deck. Oh, what am I doing? Trying to grab 3. Playing Goldingo this weekend for locals. Let me separate these cards out. Still waiting on a bunch. Locals is Friday, and I need 54 more. Gosh, 54 more cards. I got to sneeze this today, huh? All right, so 30 days. It's gonna knock me out here. It's not quite enough, huh? So I guess it's a pretty good thing I did go for this. Okay, sick. What are the odds we get both Bouffalants and our Bravery Charm and an Ice Cream and another Arven? That's kind of crazy. And a boss. And a Night Stretcher. Got everything we needed that hand. Gosh. I told you. Every time. I'm never going to get heads unless I'm knocking my opponent out already. How does that work? That's just my luck. The worst of luck. The worst of the luck. Okay, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180, 210, 240. Gosh. But he... Why would you not attack with it, homie? That was kind of a mistake. All right, let's see. There's nothing he can do right now. For now, I don't need it to, let's just get it out of the way. Go ahead and grab Dark Energy back. I probably should have just bossed him up. My mistake. That was my plan. I told you, it happened again. Hells again. We need to start a fund. Help Jeff get Heads Fund. That's what it's going to be called, the Heads Fund. He's got no way to retreat right now either. But he's in a tough spot. He still needs his stadium here. And both evolutions in hand. Gonna be close. There's Ivysaur. Nothing? I can't decide how much of a threat Venusaur is. Venusaur hits for... God, I can't remember how much Venusaur hits for. Two ice creams in hand. 3 ice creams in hand. We take 3 or we'll get rid of energies. We'll get another boss. Confident about that. Watch heads. Told you. And then I get 3 in a row. Every time I'm knocking them out, I get heads. Go to Arven for Pokégear. Try and get some bosses or a boss. Okay. Why would you give me Kangaskhan? I mean, I guess you can retreat it once you get Venusaur, but then you're going to waste 3 out of the 4 energies you have on the board. And a Night Stretcher back, one of your... They can use Till Dance. Trying hard, huh? But then you gotta wonder how many energies does he have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He just grabbed 1, 9. $10. Like, that's so much. Yeah, 240. So he's gonna do 180. Which I'll effectively... I don't think it's gonna work out like he wants it to. By the time I think he... Okay, it's 11 energies. I used to like heavy energy decks or energy heavy decks, but anymore, as I've gotten experienced, I've been playing almost a year now, and as I've gotten that experience, I would almost much rather have a bigger toolbox. That out the way. I mean, I'll take Crispin, but it's not what I wanted. I still get the Iono anyways. Okay. What do we think? Watch how many heads I get now. Watch. You see? I still get a heads. This happens IRL too. I only get heads when I'm already going to knock them out. No other boss? How much does he do? 240. So it's going to do 180. Then I can use 2 ice creams. Oh, 1 ice cream, really. I don't want to get rid of everything. I can move over with Munkidori. I wish I could get a second Munkidori. That's got to be... Oh. Taking out a Bouffalant is... It just seems like a waste. Seems like just wishful thinking. You know? But I'm not going to waste a Crispin on it. I'm going to try and get one of these bad boys up. So that way when he does attack me next turn, I can get rid of this. Or knock him out this turn, either one. On heads. Yeah, buddy. That worked out. Worked like a charm. He hardly got to attack. This deck's actually, like, for needing 3 energies on a basic, it's actually pretty fast. Pretty quick. It's not like last night. What did I play last night? Yeah, the Dusknoir Lopunny. Like last night I was playing Dusknoir Lopunny, and that's all I played against for a while. This made no sense to me. Like, why did I get that many? Oh boy. Okay. What do we do here? Kind of wish we had some sort of Badoo or something, to be honest. But okay. So let's go ahead and Precious Trolley, see what we can get. I'll save the bench space. What? Earthen Vessel. Gonna do my best. Keep trying for 3. My God. Okay, he's got his monkey out. Got the Arven. He's gonna rare candy. No. We're gonna go for the Evo instead. Interesting. Ooh, thrown away counter catcher is huge. Mystery Garden. Got to get rid of that. Another monkey, okay. We know you're doing rots. Like, what's the hold up, man? Are they prized or something? Is that what it is? Or are you prize checking? You could have prize checked with a Nest Ball. What you doing? Yeah, he must have prized everything he needed. Unfortunate for him. Play one more and I gotta go to the bathroom. Right, he's gonna go first. Sick. And retreat costs, I'm cool with that. This is Absol. Or I don't know if it's Absol. Okay. That hurts. Watchtower. Okay. Okay. This is good for me. I'm gonna just go ahead and pick him up. Right. Right. Okay, he's probably got what he needs in hand. He was willing to Throw that guy up with the patch. He's gonna Ultra Ball here. Buddy, and a Hero's Cape. Don't like the Hero's Cape. Actually, I don't like the Hero Cape in this deck. Really, like. And the reason for that is because you could, I mean, Binding Mochi right now. If you use Binding Mochi instead, man, it swings so huge. You could swing for 370. Or no, 270, right? With Binding Mochi. But instead he gets a little bit extra HP. Yeah. Because okay, yeah, with Mochi he would swing for actually 310. So we're just dead draw right now. Complete dead draw. Just shuffle. There's no way we're gonna get. Yeah, see? Dang, dude. Complete dead draw. I got nothing. There's no way for me to pull this out either. I don't think. Sharpedo's not a great deck. I've tried so many variations. It's not a great deck. I just... a terrible draw. Terrible luck. Jumbo Ice Cream. Come on, man. Ugh. Jumbo Ice Cream. How embarrassing. Give me something. Anything. I'll have to take a look at this list. Let me see. No, so no lilies. Runs 2 Iono. No lilies. And this heavy of a deck. That's crazy. Yeah, now I get that, bro. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Oh, where are you going, Mike? Okay. All right. That's our L. Dead draws happen. What can you do? Yeah. And I lost the coin flip. And I go first. Oh my gosh. I start with Cornerstone again. I hope they got something dumb. Alakazam. But it's damage counters. That's the problem. It's not damage. It's damage counters. So that is pretty much no good for me. Gosh, another dead draw. This is gonna drive me crazy. Not having Latias really hurts, and I'm gonna change some things. You have to have Latias in this, dude. You're running all basics. If you're running all basics, why not run Latias? You know? So we're gonna run Latias. I think it's kind of Pokégear heavy, so we can make some room there. And what was another thing? I don't know, I'll figure it out, but definitely needs Latias because I keep getting stuck in this situation. It's an aggravating situation to be in. And no Mist. We're running two Jet Energies. I'm going to change the Jet Energies out for Mists. That'll protect against Dragapult and Alakazam. I'm going to change out at least one of the Pokégears for Latias. And let me see. We'll run with that. We won't go too far. But the Jet Energies, I know they're running Jet Energies so they don't have to use Latias, but honestly, 12 Energies is pretty heavy. I don't need that many. Oh, that's not what I want. Yup. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. We get some more cards. Do we get anything good? No, we do not. Okay, well, what can you do? Well, at least we can try and start building up 2 Kangaskhan's. We might need it against this deck. But yeah. 3 Psychics. I get it, but at the same time. No, I might have to make some changes. Well, definitely gonna make some changes. I don't want to have to throw away an energy. Just the bench really isn't that heavy. Yeah, you need 2 Bouffalants, but it's all in all, it's not like crazy heavy. And also 60 less damage from attacks. This doesn't do damage from attacks. It does damage counters. So it's really not doing me any favors this match. Earthen Vessels might be another thing that freaking has to go. Was it only... Yeah, there's only one in this list. I just keep getting it over and over. Cool. Boss is cool. And like I said, I'm not even gonna stress about Bouffalant here. I'm gonna use Artisan to get Monkey next turn. I'm gonna get Arven, grab my energy switch and my Bravery Charm, and run with that. Every time. We can make a montage out of that. It'd be so funny. Honestly, I know he's got to be getting close to what he needs to. I think... Ooh, if we could boss up his Faz guy and get rid of Faz. Got to be getting close to what he needs, man. There's a Kadabra. So he put it back there, which means he's got Alakazam in hand or Rare Candy in hand, and he's hoping to be able to use it here. He's probably got his energy too. If he doesn't get it, dude, that's... I wouldn't believe it, to be honest. He's milled out half his deck already. It's gotta be something there, right? Deals transfer. Yeah, so he's looking for Alakazam. He's got Rare Candy in hand. There was no Pokemon, or else he would have grabbed it. That's crazy. Are they prized? I've never looked at this deck list. I actually really hate this deck. So how many... See? Latias. Now I gotta grab an air balloon. I gotta use Arven now instead of... Dude, that's crazy, man. Hey, you get that instead of my Bravery Charm. Bro. Actually, I want to use this. I wanted to be able to boss him up. You don't get what you want though, huh? Wanted to be able to get a monkey ready. I got my Bravery Charm. That's cool. Need a Crispin. I can get both of these ready next turn. Maybe. We'll see. I'm taking away his draw engine. Heads. 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 Oh. it's a joke by now. If he doesn't get anything out, I'm just going to go for Faz. And it's a lot of Pokemon. Or, I mean, it's a lot of cards. A lot of Pokemon cards. How about that? 19. So that's 380 right now. Rare Candy. Yeah, he's going to knock me out. That's 400. I just don't have a shot right now, to be honest. No way. He's got to have a boss. Getting ready for next turn, in case I knock him out. Or he's just going to draw all of his cards. The only thing I can think to do is put Munkidori up and confuse. Yeah. Wonder if confuse. I don't even know if confuse works on damage counters, to be honest. Take out on here. XP share. No, let's not do that. Let's just go and Crispin get this guy ready. Oh my god. Yeah. Guarantee he has boss in hand. Why wouldn't he? Why wouldn't he? Yeah. I hate this brainless freaking deck, dude. It takes no skill. Mist Energy just shuts you down completely. It's not even a good deck. Alright, so I made the changes I said we were going to make. Let's see how this works. Yeah, bro. Look, that deck is it's so brainless. You need 0. You don't even know how to have. You don't even have to know how to play the game to play that deck. I would give it to my 8-year-old child. Grow up, get a real deck. Had some guy bring it to locals. And I can tell you from experience, this online, the only place it performs. It does not perform IRL. Don't get the draws you want. It's just not good. It's not competitive. That's why people lose. Alright, so we're playing Zoroark here. Yeah, I'm salty, whatever. Cool. I would love Town Store actually. After I Iono you next turn though. Confusion is one of those. Confusion doesn't go away when they. No, it's still there. I think that's a glitch. You should recover from all special conditions whenever you. Whenever you evolve. So it's got to be a glitch. It's gonna confuse a lot of players. Sometimes I want to time them. See how long it takes for the turns. Okay. But this one I would want Bouffalant on the deck. Or on the bench. What am I saying? Both are prized. That's crazy. Oh, my luck the past couple nights have been terrible. Like last night, there's like 2 games at least. I either had both my Beniris prized or both. Okay. Or both of my Lopunny's prized. Just terrible luck. I'm hoping for a Crispin right now. You have Jet. Let me guess, you have Jet. No. I think this is something of his own creation. That's kind of an insane choice. Okay. Okay. He knows he's not going to be able to do much to me if that stays on the board. Come on, Crispin. Not a Crispin. That's better already. Ah. Hero's Cape. Here we are again with the Hero's Cape. Okay. Hero's Cape, I think so far the Hero's Cape is only really good in Cynthia's Garchomp. Because Cynthia's Garchomp doesn't really do well with anything else except, of course, the power weight. But if you have one Garchomp with, it's so beefy. And they hit hard. You place the, oh, so you can retreat. Why? Can't do damage. Okay. But it say you can't do damage to Terra Pokemon on the bench. But alright. I actually don't want to place both mists on that one. Okay, well, we'll take that. I need to get rid of Lopunny first, because once I get rid of Lopunny, if I can just keep Cornerstone on the bench and nothing else, it's not a lot he can do. In theory. Which you just... Okay, so you're going to do 30 extra damage. It was a mistake. Alright, so let me show you what Black Belt training does. 40 more damage. But because of the Bouffalant, he's going to do 60 less damage, so he's going to do net negative 20 damage than he would normally do. And then he's going to get taken out. Okay. So... start putting energy on him. Grab an ice cream. Okay. And how much does this do? 90. Okay. There's my Turbo Energize. Of course. He almost decked himself out. Okay, so he must have another Lopunny. In that case, I need to try and get a boss quick as I can. Or Crispin switch out to Cornerstone. Let's see. But if I can buy myself time, I could just Arven for another ice cream. Okay. Alright, well, there goes those plans. There's my ice cream. Is he floundering for an energy right now? Is that what it is? 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that, yeah, must have been what it was. Okay, and there's my boss. That worked out beautifully. So let's go ahead and get attached to there. Do that. Could take 2 prizes, but I know Veneer is my greatest threat right now, to be honest. So next, honestly, I would just try and get a penny and penny up my Mega Kangaskhan. Bring up Cornerstone, and then he really can't touch me. Bro. Alright, I'm not really too worried, as I have 2 prizes left. And he might give me boss this way. Oh, another ice cream. Let's bring this one up. I don't know what he's doing. I can tell you from experience by playing against N's Zoroark, it's way better than he's playing it. Maybe the person I play against, it's just way better. I don't know. The Latias was a great addition. The Mist, like I said, with Latias, you don't need 2 jets, and you can have Mist that actually do something. All right, there we go. Okay. Use one of these attacks. 90, so he's gonna do 30 and 30. You can't do a whole lot. Counter catcher, okay. Latias. I don't get that. It's weak to dark, but is that gonna knock me out? 180, right? 260. Where's the 260 come from? How is it 260? None of that makes sense. I don't know, man. All right, let's get a couple heads. Bam. Dang, 5 heads. Jesus. Boom. Yeah, that's a weird. Okay, so the person I play against, they usually have Okidogi instead of Mega Lopunny, and it's way better way faster. Okie dokie. Self-energizes and poisons itself, so you can use the binding mochi. It's like they had that going on, but then changed it out for Lopunny. I don't know. So that was a pretty good addition. Man, there's such a big toolbox. Finding room for lilies is tough. Let's see. The Pokégears, man, they come in handy. They do, especially when you're trying to get boss. If I could, I'd have 4 boss. Because this doesn't play a counter catcher. Such a big toolbox that 4 Arvens is rough too. Energy switch I haven't used once. I know once I take it out, I'll need it though. A lot of tools. A lot of tools in here. These are all basics, actually. We could take out Air Balloon. What am I doing? All basics. Well, what about when Latias isn't available? Because there's always going to be that one time. What would we switch it with? What do we think? Third Penny, like that's always cool. Or just go with the 4th boss. Then we'll run 4 bosses. Yeah. Run that. Boom. Ooh. Nice. I'm already so happy that Latias is in here. Such a good addition. He's playing Mega Kangaskhan. I wonder if he's actually playing Mega Kangaskhan. His sleeves are sick though. No, it's a mirror. Stuck in a mirror. Okay. So right now anything that helps me is going to help him. Actually, you know what? If I got Cornerstone out, if this really is a mirror, I could run a Cornerstone against him and not have anything to worry about. Look for Precious Trolley. And his Turbo Energize, of course. Not the Precious Trolley. Okay. That's surprising. So we're gonna boss him up and hopefully get 2 heads here. That's the ticket, of course. You have to get first hit on him before he gets both Bouffalants out and everything. Come on. Heads. Heads. Yes! Heck yeah, dude. He's gonna concede. Dude, I was so lucky. Oh, man. Couldn't have gotten any luckier than that. Jesus. I need to figure out a way to do the clip things. How do you do that? To be honest, my choices are learn to clip things or watch hours and hours of video. I don't have a team. I don't have an editor. It's just me. Look, versus look at my follower count, like my sub count. This is me. What is this? Either playing Lopunny or Charizard. My guess it has to be Lopunny. Right. Charizard. Interesting. Okay, so I definitely need to get my Psyduck out as quickly as possible. We only grabbed Hoots and didn't grab any knockdowns. He must have one at least in hand. Try and get rid of him. That's Rapagos, huh? Okay. I mean, nothing. Insane. Can't believe I'm about to do this. That's just crazy. That I cannot believe. We tried a salt landing. It didn't work, huh? This is nuts. I can't even attack this next turn. Monkey, come on. This is crazy. All right. Let's just try and stay alive much as long as possible. He's dead drawing though, pretty bad. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, there's something. But I can't attack next turn. He's got to just dead draw the whole game. I mean, his Pidgeot's gone, so that's rough. Crispin, okay. What do you do with this? Oh. A water energy. Plays Wellspring. This one plays Wellspring. I can't believe I'm having to play this way, dude. Dude. He's got to have something by now. There's no way. We both just dead drawing that bad. We picked up his Pidgey. No, he picked up a Hoot Hoot. Why not bring back your Pidgey? Dude, that was I don't know how I pulled that off. No idea how I pulled that off. Jesus. I'm glad I did though. Let's see. Yeah, Azul's still streaming. Taking all the viewers, man. Leave some for the rest of us. No, seriously, like Azul, there's 468 people watching PTCG Live. And 443 of them are in his stream. Oh my gosh. It means there's 25 for the rest of us. So funny. I'm not even mad, honestly. I'm not a hater or nothing. He's a good streamer. He's really good at the game. I learned a lot from him myself. He inspired me. So I'm not hating at all. He's bringing people to the game. Like, honestly, as soon as he logs off, the viewership for TCG Live is just gonna go right down. So maybe some will come over here. We'll see. Oh man, that's so funny though. Ooh. I didn't realize he had that big of an impact on like the viewership. It's crazy. Alright, give me a sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. If you guys want to, check out most of the deck list here. Check that out. See what you guys think. I wish there was a way to full screen it. Let me see. Nope. Alright, I'll go to the bathroom. Right, Pokemon fam, I'm back. Let's run it. It's actually one of the better decks we've played. Oh my gosh. Dude, this is a a perfect example of why I added Latias. Perfect example. Whoa. 3 mulligans. Jeez, I was not paying attention, was I? This is either Absol or Sharpedo. Nice. But we're still gonna do this. One thing I don't want is Bloodmoon in the front, to be honest. I get one of those. We need Latias. Munkidori. We only have 1 monkey. Okay. Yeah, we get our second Bouffalant. Why not? Do it this way. At least we got a decent draw this time. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Make him mad. I'll grab another ice cream. And let's see. Is there anything? He'll get knocked out either way, so we'll go ahead and just protect him. Fighting energy, come on. He doesn't know what to do. Because he wants to be able to use, that's why I didn't like this deck, because he wants to be able to use Toxtricity, which can only accelerate energy to bench Pokemon. But if this isn't active, then he can't do anything with it. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Makes a little more sense now. Dark energy. Okay. Night Stretcher. Just bring him back. Oh. Good job, fella. Yeah, Penny. That way I can Penny my Munkidori next turn. Not an issue. Not worried. He doesn't have a Carvana on the bench. Beltal. That might be an issue if we think he's going to get an energy and then he's going to want to attack. We can do 270, but boop, boop, boop. I use all three of them bad boys. Don't worry about that. I'll save my Penny for when he wants to Valtal me. Yeah, he's going to go get his energy. He's about to be mad. Ooh, what? Confusion is real. I don't know if he plays any Ionos. I just have a feeling. I have a feeling that that's what I want to do. Yeah. I don't know if this game allows you to get more than what, like 5 heads. That's one thing I just sometimes, yeah. If I had an actual game plan, for sure I'd give up a prize like that. But I just don't get it. I don't understand what he's doing here. He's so scared to attack with Mega Sharpedo. I don't don't get it. It's so hefty. Right now he's swinging for 270. But if you Munkidori's damage over, it's 300. This is why I built a Sharpedo deck and I put max build in it. So if the Bouffalants weren't here, of course, that would be 350 damage, which would knock me out. But he's not. I don't know what he's doing, to be honest. So you threw up Toxicity. You're going to move 30 over, which I'm just going to move back. Heck yeah. I don't even need it. Just why not swing, you know? Why not bring up Fez, who has a little bit of a chance to stay alive? I mean, the odds of me getting heads versus tails, I wonder what the real odds are. So okay, so yeah, he's gonna knock that out, but I don't understand. Just to take prizes? I have half my deck in my hand. I can already tell you, whatever he's got, that's not a good deck. It's just not. It was hard for him to draw into anything. Yeah, it was no good. It's not a good deck. I like this. It's the little it's like the Pokédex. Extremely strong. It can change the landscape. It is so insolent that it doesn't care about others. It's like a Pokédex entry. It's really cool. It's really cool. I like that. No. Not give him too much in the beginning. Okay, so this is Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl does have an ability, but We want to win the monkey battle here. Bruh. Okay. I only got one fighting energy. If I have to bring out Cornerstone, I need it. So let me think. If I can win the monkey battle, gotta be careful with the Bouffalant. Especially if he gets the snow run out. Look at this. Everything has an ability. Cornerstone has an ability. Get out your little impidimps. You do DC? Or does he go for 1 and 1? Frost Ice, yeah. Can do both Frost Ice? Yep. Oh, it works for, it does work first turn. Interesting. Okay, I did not know that. That's pretty cool. I like that. I don't need that yet. I did like that Crispin mechanic quite a bit. 3 in here. 4. I don't think it's needed. No way he's got rare candy already. God. Okay, maybe I was wrong. But I have ice cream. Oh yeah, good. Devo. Yeah, Devo doesn't do any good in this deck at all. You gonna swing, buddy? Probably lose a monkey next turn, but it is what it is. Put Cornerstone out and start getting some energy on that. I put 30 on it. Yep. Knew that. Look at all of my options first. If we do anything crazy. Yeah, we need to. Just in case. Okay. Probably gonna, yeah, okay, so I'm glad I didn't, because he's probably gonna take out one of the Bouffalants next, if I had to guess. Yeah, up to Arven for Night Stretcher. Get it back. Oh, he's gonna be able to take both of them. Oh, okay. But here's the problem. He doesn't have a Grimmsnarl already. Okay, and why would you do that? I get, okay, so he's gonna take, what? Yeah, he could take 3 prizes, but okay. Damn it, dude. I run out of energy quick. Like, this thing runs 12 energy and I'm running out that fast. Freezing Shroud is pretty annoying. Get 3 prizes. You just go ahead and take out Impidimp next turn. I need to Arven this up. I mean, Penny that up. Yeah, definitely need a penny that. Ah. Okay. Well then. I would say he got everything really fast. What can you do about it? He got everything super fast. Carrot Orb. Alright, he's gonna run the EVE-X. Okay. Let's see what I can do with that. Okay. I have energy in hand. No, that's my priority right now. Larian. 280. The boss, I could get him first. That's what we'll want to do. He's got a max belt on. What's that? What's he gonna turn into? You have crystal. Oh, okay. All right, that's no problem. I mean, I get first hit on him either way. Yeah, why not? Knew it. Do 80, so effectively it's going to do 220, and then I use my ice cream 140. And I gotta have another Flareon. Okay. He's definitely going to use this, which means he won't be able to energize this one unless he has energy in hand. How much does that do? 280. Just make sure you can't take 2 prizes from here. Also, did it just attach this turn? Now I don't remember. Let's find out. Screw it. Yeah, I did. That's okay. Sick. Got an ice cream. Is he super routing back? $330, so hit for... Actually, that might knock me out. Dude. Dang it. How many of these EVs can he play? Gosh. He's still gonna do 270. Knocks me out. So he can't attack next turn. Fine, that's good. But now, right now, I have no draw. See if I have the energy. Yeesh. Be a close game. How many energies does he run? Which they're gonna help you. Does he have to be inactive? Okay. What you playing here, buddy Rowe? Tails every time. Every time I don't need to knock it out, it's tails. Yep. Checks out. $40 more. Okay. Dude runs 4 Flareons. Wish you could see deck lists once you finish the game. I mean, he's not even running like a Terra box. It's just Flareon, 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 Flareon. Somehow he gets all the energy he needs to. Export. Yeah, Kangaskhan Bouffalant's okay-ish. Thought it was going to be one of the best decks we played, but yeah. When your opponent can take, I mean, a lot of Pokemon are swinging hard. And when your opponent can take 3 prize cards, half his prize cards, on knocking 1 Pokemon out, that gets rough. So that's the only gripe I have with it. Same gripe I have with a lot of mega decks. I almost kind of feel like they're trying to make the game faster, so they did this whole mega evolutions thing. I know they've done it in the past, but with the games going on so long anymore, it's like, well, what can we do? Okay, well, let's make them play megas, which you have to use 3 prize cards for. And I don't know, we're gonna have them for the next 2 to 3 years, depending on, of course, I mean, typical generations like this, like mega evolutions, they go on for 2 years, and then cards, the regulations like HGHI, which are out right now, they're usually in rotation for 2 years as well. It's gonna be 2 or 3 years of mega. Be honest, I wasn't a huge fan when it first came out with the Mega, and still not. Hopefully they come out with some actual good stuff. Right now, not a lot has come. Like Mega, I saw pretty good. Mega Kangaskhan's decent for a draw engine, but it's got to be in the active spot, and then yeah, we'll see. Like I said, hopefully they make things better. Okay, in Zorua, they're definitely putting Cornerstone out. Gonna get 2 more N Zoruas for their draw engine, their little draw engine. Veneer, okay. So people are trying this out. Gotcha. Shoot, man. Well, I'd like something that can take Veneer out, but what can right now that I have? Don't really think anything. Attach 4 energy in 1 turn? Heck yeah. Okay, so yeah. No energy? I thought you had an energy for sure. But do okay. Why would you put that on the bench, to be honest? Get out of the way, or I wouldn't have grabbed a Badoo. Okay, why is it not letting me play my ice cream? Oh, I don't have 3 energies attached. Stupid. Okay, well, if I only have 1, not much of a point in grabbing one, huh? Of course. And now he's just gonna knock me out with Restaurant's attack. Because he can do 340 now. And as soon as I do get Cornerstone up, he's gonna knock me out with Lopunny. Not my game. Win some, you lose some. Yeah. He's gonna use Powerful Rage. What can you do? Only 140. But now's when he's gonna get out Mega Lopunny. There's the other Bouffalant. It's too late now, buddy. Yeah, I hate that. Like, oh, this attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance or by any effects on your axe. Like, so what's it good for? Just to do 140? Just straight 140? Yeah. Of course. Couldn't get to my Bravery Charm. I don't even know if I have another one. Gonna pick up your restroom and fill your bench. Okay. Two Bouffalants. There's the Bouffalants. Problem is, without a penny, I don't know what I'm gonna be able to do next turn. He's gonna be getting pretty close to a boss. I'll just boss this up, or this one, either one. Night Stretcher. Okay. No way he puts Fez back. Okay. He's looking for boss really hard. That helps me. No counter catcher, huh? You need a counter catcher. All right. So as long as hitting a top deck boss, we're good. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have took out Badu. Okay, he has trade. He's got 3 trades. What an annoying deck. Arcs is really annoying. This deck, okay. No counter catchers. I wish we had a little bit more time. We didn't miss the air balloon at all, to be honest. Energy switch, never used. We're gonna put counter catcher in its place. What we might do is we might play around with this deck. It's got a little bit of potential, but definitely needs some help. Night Stretcher I'm kind of rarely using, unless I'm using it on the wrong stuff. Nest Ball I'm really not using too much, but it would be good in a bad spot. I think counter catcher would be the way to go on this one, but we shall see. We'll play again. We'll play around with this again tomorrow. Sound good? Of course, again, this new deck list that the changes I've just made, that's going to be on YouTube. Make sure you check that out in the description of the video. This deck's okay. I think it could be better. I think I can make it better. Meantime though, you guys have a good one, and we'll come back and we'll